This is the first time that Miss Yechi feels loneliness deep in her heart.
寂寞。
シュウなら、知ってる？
She witnessed Ying Manji being taken away by the GHQ while she could only stand helplessly. Ye Qi, who has developed feelings, decided that the next night she would sneak into the fortress alone, just like how Ying Manji had risked everything to save her before. There are rumors that Ying Manji is a member of the funeral society, and now the entire class knows about it. Ying Manji, dressed in a fur coat, is being interrogated by a major, with photos as evidence regarding the funeral society. The major did not use cruel interrogation methods on her, because Ying Manji's mother, Ying Manchungxia, is a researcher in the GHQ organization, and her father, Ying Manhejo, was once a doctor at a research institute. Ying Manji remained completely silent during the interrogation by the enemy major. 7 minutes ago, the funeral society declared war on the GHQ on television, and they are preparing to attack the 4th Isolation Zone fortress tomorrow. The enemy major thought about the special relationship between Ying Manji and Yang Shenya and came up with a plan to brainwash Ying Manji, intending to turn her against the funeral society. They sent soldiers to unlock Ying Manji's handcuffs and took her to the hospital in the isolation area. Ying Manji once again saw Han Chuan Guchun, who had betrayed her, and next to his sickbed was her younger brother, Han Chuan Run, covered in the weather virus. This was why Guchun had betrayed her, to get the expensive medical fees to treat his brother. About 10 years ago, the apocalyptic event that nearly wiped out humanity triggered the weather virus, leading to widespread devastation and civil unrest, with nations in turmoil. It was the GHQ organization that helped restore order to the country. They created a vaccine that stopped the world from being destroyed. However, the funeral society emerged, violating this peace, and hypocritically blamed the funeral society for various mistakes. At this point, Ying Manji's heart was filled with confusion, but when she saw the enemy soldiers harming the residents outside the walls, she couldn't understand why. The major then opened a screen, and just yesterday, the funeral society announced they would attack the fortress at night, and this prisoner before her caused a massive explosion, his hands covered in countless souls. Why did the funeral society go to all the trouble to save him? Instead of choosing to save you, the major's every word was meant to sow discord and destroy Ying Manji's impression of the funeral society. The major took a signal pen from his chest pocket, too, and said that when he was with Yang Shenya, by pressing it, they would be able to discover the presence of the funeral society, and that this organization would disappear from the world. Ying Manji completely lost her composure. If she didn't accept the signal pen, she could ask the idol singer Ye Qi for help. Faced with her weakness, Ying Manji reluctantly accepted it. When she returned to her room, she was called back to the guardhouse by the soldiers, and the visitor was a lawyer, claiming to be there on behalf of her urgent mother, Ying Manchungxia, to defend her. Ying Manji quickly realized the lawyer was disguised by Yang Shenya. The funeral society members were infiltrating the surveillance scene, and with a smooth-flowing operation, Yang Shenya stopped pretending and directly stated his purpose in a few short words. In 30 seconds, the battle would begin, and Ying Manji must pull out a void weapon called Cheng Huyan to defeat the second criminal. After 30 seconds, the fortress was completely shut down. At Yang Shenya's command, the battle began. The traps set around exploded one after another, and countless missiles bombarded the 4th isolation zone. The enemy also sent out humanoid weapons. Ying Manji, unsure of how to act, heard a strange sound from the intercom. Yang Shenya did not expect Ye Qi to act alone. Even though the enemy's lights had already detected Ye Qi's presence, he still rushed towards her cell without hesitation. Bullets from humanoid weapons were already at his feet. Ye Qi leapt toward the high building, with countless bullets and missiles attacking him.